struggle, I didn't forget that. I hide inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from the Superdome. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. No motion over Flowers. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Daniel. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. The air again is Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's second and 6. He'll look to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The speed on display. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints.
Just a great way to finish off a drive. And it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Now Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Siddick. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Daniels gonna throw again. He's gonna run it. And he's gonna be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing now, Daniels. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
I'll give on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rice open, he's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run on second down. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels on target. Got it to McClure. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The motion man here is McClure. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He will have the conversion and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Throwing again, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Olave coming across the field. He's got it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This taken around the 11. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will be a Saints first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They bounce back from...
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my foot with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some